Hi, I'm Curt Frye, and in this video I would like to show you how to work with cell styles. The Excel workbook that I'm in is available for download, and you can find the link in the video description below. I have 4 values in column B, and I'll start by applying an existing cell style. So with B2 selected, and I've already clicked it, on the Home tab of the ribbon, I'll go to the Styles group and click the Cell Styles button. That displays the styles gallery, and from here I can select the style that I want to apply. The text in B2 gives you a hint. I want to apply the title style, so I'll move down. And you can also see that moving the mouse pointer over a style will give you a preview of what it's going to look like. But in this case, I'll go down to Titles and Headings and click Title, and the style has been applied. I can do the same thing with heading 1 in B3. So I will click there and then click Cell Styles, and then under Titles and Headings, click Heading 1. And I did that so that you can see how underlines and borders work with data, or especially text, in a cell that a style has been applied to. So if I click in cell D3, I have heading 1, so the text is formatted properly, but you'll notice that the border style applied below only extends to the edge of the column. So if I want the border to extend all the way over, I need to widen the column. So I'll move the mouse pointer over the edge of column B, drag to the right, and there I have the border that has been applied extending all the way past the text. And of course, it is a little bit farther than the heading, but you'll have to play with that based on the other contents that you have in that column. You can also create, edit, and delete custom styles. To start, I'll click in cell B4, and I have custom style 1. That's just text, but it does tell you what we want to do. Then on the Home tab of the ribbon, click Cell Styles, and the second to last item below the gallery is New Cell Style. So I'll click there. I have the Style dialog box. The style name is currently Style 1. I'll change it to Custom Style 1. And below, I have checkboxes indicating which elements of the existing style I want to include. So I won't read all of them out, but in this case, there's nothing I want to exclude. However, if I did have a different protection setting, for example, than I wanted for the custom style, I could clear that checkbox. With those decisions made, I can click the Format button, and that displays the Format Cells dialog box. And from here, I can make any changes that I want. So I will make a few simple ones. I'll start by changing the alignment, so I'll go to the Alignment tab, and instead of General, under Horizontal, I will make it centered. So the text will be centered within the cell. Then I'll go to Font. I'll change to Aptos Display, which is useful for headings, and I'll make it bold. And I will change the font size to 14. I'll also give it a slightly different color. So instead of black, I'll click the color down arrow, and I'll make it a medium dark gray. It says light gray, but to me, that's still fairly dark. So I'll click there. Everything looks good. I will not make any other changes, so I'll click OK. Click OK. And you'll note the style was created, but it was not applied. So with B4 selected, I'll go back up to Cell Styles, and at the top, in the new Custom group, I have the Custom Style 1. I see the preview, so I'll click, and it's been applied. And of course, I can change the size of the column so that all the text fits within that cell. If you want to base a style on an existing style, you can do that by duplicating and then modifying the duplicate. So I'll go back up to Cell Styles on the Home tab and right-click the style that I created earlier. And from here, I can duplicate the style. The Style dialog box appears, and I'll change the custom style to Custom Style 2, and I can start working. So I will click Format, and I'll make a couple of changes. I'll go down to 12, and I'll make the color a couple of shades lighter. That looks good there, and that's all I'll do. So I'll click OK, OK again, and I'll click cell B5 so I can apply the style. Go back up to Cell Styles, and I have the second style available here. So I'll go ahead and click it, and it's been applied. To delete an existing style, go back up to Cell Styles, right-click the style you want to get rid of. In this case, I'll do the one we just created, and click Delete. And you're not asked if you actually wanted to do it. Instead, the style has been deleted, and the text in the cell that had a style applied to it has returned to whatever the standard is for your workbook. If I press Ctrl-Z, nothing happens. So I would have to go back in and recreate the style. That's it. Those are some tips for working with cell styles. I hope you enjoyed them. And if you did, please like the video and subscribe to my channel.